If you're tired of action and adventure anime, it's time to fill your adrenaline with a different genre, sports. Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 best sports anime that you should be watching in 2022, and why you should be watching. So get ready to choose your favorite, and let's get started. Number 10. Love All Play. What better way to start off the sports trend of this year than with some badminton? Since there isn't much anime that revolves around badminton, Love All Play is going to be a great addition to everyone's watch list. This is the story of Ryo Mizushima, who is the good old underdog in a school filled with a lot of talented kids and idiosyncratic teammates. He undergoes the good old zero to hero character arc when he becomes a pro at badminton, and soon decides to play against other schools. Yep, it's the same old sports story, but this time with a twist. If you love badminton or want to enjoy a different sports anime that doesn't revolve around basketball or volleyball, then this one is the show for you. Number 9. Futsal Boys. It's always good to have a role model, right? Well, our protagonist Haru Yamato's role is as a famous futsal player, and his dream is to reach the same level as him. I know what you're thinking. Wait, futsal? I know it's a less popular version of mini football and hasn't gained much popularity, but Futsal Boys happens in a world where futsal has become a global phenomenon. This means that Haru has more chance to gain worldwide recognition if he practices the sport right and then plays the correct matches. Once again, it's that zero to hero story, but just like Love All Play, we're going to speak about an underrated sport, so it's definitely going to win everyone's attention. Number 8. Ashi. We covered futsal, badminton. What's next? How about we dive into some soccer? Just like many others on this list, our protagonist here also wants to become popular while playing the sport he likes. But what's the trouble? When he plays soccer in school, he causes a major incident, and because of this, he is forced to take a temporary retreat from his team. Is all hope lost? Turns out, he finds a certain special someone who can rekindle his love for the sport and finally give him the motivation he needs. I know there have been plenty of soccer anime, but this one starts with a bit of a twisted premise, so a lot of sports anime fans will definitely be hooked on this one. Why not add this one to your watch list and binge watch it all at once? Number 7. Gunjou No Fanfare. This year really seems to open up the path to some really unique sports anime, doesn't it? This time we've got horse racing. Yep, the one you've seen on screens but never thought would get an anime adaptation. But Gunjou No Fanfare still exists to fill that void. Our main character, Yu Arimura, has been obsessed with horse racing ever since he was a kid. So when he gets to participate in the game, he doesn't hesitate to do it. But turns out, his dream sport isn't as dreamy as it seems. The anime follows the various and challenging things that he's got to face while becoming a pro at the sport, and the friends and foes he meets along the way. Need some more inspiration to start horse racing? Well, here you go. Number 6. Ryman's Club. Well, what do you know? We're going to look at badminton again. But this time, we're going to dive a bit into the corporate side of things. This anime is all about a badminton business group, and it will explore both the corporate and sports side of the game. You'll witness the sport using the perspective of the players and all the financial machinations that go on behind the scenes through the perspective of your average salaryman. It's a really refreshing and unique look into both sides of this, and I think it definitely helps to make the anime more unique. A mix of all of that with those good old character archetypes we're going to get, and this is definitely going to be a better version of Love All Play. Number 5. Tribe 9. Gang wars and baseball? Tell me about a combo. Tribe 9 does a great job of combining Tokyo Revengers with a freshly spinned football concept. Here we have two boys who meet up with Shin Kamiya, the strongest XB, that's extreme baseball player in the world. And this means that they're going to get a whole lot of adrenaline pumping and motivational speeches to turn them into the best baseball players in the world. But this anime isn't all about some training arcs. In the other end of the city is a mysterious man named Ojiro Otori, and he's rising up in power, and it's up to our duo and their mentor to face him alone. If you're tired of normal baseball anime, then get ready for some gangster baseball. Number 4. Shoot! Goal to the future. If you're tired of the wimpy main characters who are waiting to undergo their character arc, how about we start from the other end of the spectrum? Ashi Kamiya is a former captain at Kakegawa High School, and he is already dubbed as the Courageous Captain. I guess the name speaks for itself, so I won't take the time to elaborate. But when he meets Hideto Tsuji, he sees the potential in the boy's eyes, and since he reminds him of his own past, Atsushi decides to train the boy. This anime definitely knows how to give that hyped feeling mixed in with some motivation and drama. Number 3. Slow Loop. Every genre wouldn't be complete without a cute slice of life show, so Slow Loop decides to pull that string and make a slice of life sports anime. Now, I'm not so sure about the cute part in terms of narrative, but the character design and the overall art style of the anime definitely gives us that kawaii vibe. And this time, we have fishing. I know many would throw this away, thinking fishing is the last thing they want to spend their time on, but Slow Loop puts a fresh spin on the concept by adding more mystery to the story and giving us an interesting set of characters. If you're tired of hyped up sports anime, then watch some slice of life sports anime. Number 2. Yowamushi Pedal. Limit Break. Your favorite cycling anime is coming back. What is Yowamushi Pedal all about? The series follows a regular otaku named Sakamichi Onoda, who joins the anime club to make friends. But as the club is disbanded, he moves on to the bicycle racing club where he meets another fun group of cyclists aiming to win at the coming competitions. One thing that the show excels at is the characters, especially both the protagonist and the memorable antagonists. The 5th season of this show is returning in 2022. And when a series is still going after 4 seasons and a movie, you know that many fans are going to love to see the return of this show. Number 1. Blue Lock. Sports anime have a habit of repeating the same tropes over and over again. So when a single anime comes and makes a difference, you know it's going to break the records. Blue Lock puts a fresh spin on this sports game genre by putting every character in a prison. What's the end goal? To motivate them hard enough to reach the very top in Japan. Here we meet Yoichi Isagi, who has decided being selfish is a good way to move forward in life. How will he overcome the challenges in this new prison? Will he rise to the top? Blue Lock loves to play with the tropes, so you'll find surprises around every corner, and you'll definitely love its main character. So there go 10 of the best sports anime to watch in 2022. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell notification so you get updated anytime we release a new video. Stay safe, anime fans, and I'll see you in the next one.